Checks in the mail to millions of Americans, as President Trump recently gave an interview to OAN and he talked about these stimulus checks, and this is indeed a huge moment for millions of Americans who are struggling right now. Let's watch an exhibit from this very important video first.
Ultimately, because we're talking about just kicking in, they're just starting to kick in. But ultimately, your tariffs are going to be over $1 trillion a year, in my opinion. The numbers we have now are bigger than they ever were. So when you have $36 trillion in debt a year ago or 2 years ago, and you have a lot less revenue coming in, then you have 37 or 38. It's not 38 yet, but it will be. And the numbers are so much bigger. All of a sudden, 38, you're under-levered,
wow.
Whereas for 36, you were highly levered. We're not highly levered anymore. Now, with that being said, we'll pay back debt, but we also might make a distribution to the people, almost like a dividend to the people of America.
How much are you thinking for that, sir?
Well, we're thinking maybe $1,000 to $2,000. Be great.
$1,000 to $2,000 worth of stimulus checks. Yes. President Donald J. Trump talked about it, and it seems like he's taken it from the books of Democrats, and if it happens, it's going to be a big blow for a number of Democrats, because this is going to be a huge move. As Americans are struggling, they are looking up to this administration, and especially towards President Trump, that he's going to do something for them. And it seems like finally something is about to happen. Look at this. Donald Trump proposes new stimulus checks of up to $2,000 for Americans. Well, remember that not all Americans are going to get $2,000, because there's a range that President Donald J. Trump talked about. Look at this. President Donald Trump has said that he's considering offering Americans stimulus checks of between $1,000 to $2,000 from tariff revenue. Well, as you already know, that President Donald J. Trump placed reciprocal tariffs on almost every country in the world. And now, according to him, he's receiving billions of dollars. And of course, his aim is to pay down the debt first, because America has $37 trillion worth of debt. But he's also thinking about giving a dividend. But the biggest question is that how true it is. Because remember that Josh Hawley came up with a proposal that is calling for giving $600 to adults, $600 to every dependent, and $1,200 to a couple, and a family of four could receive up to $2,400. But what happened? Even Republicans are opposing this bill, and Bernie Moreno said that this bill will never pass. But what's going to happen now when President Donald J. Trump even talked about himself about giving these dividend checks or stimulus checks to Americans, and now he actually took this a little further. He's talking about around, as you can see, $1,000 to $2,000 worth of checks to Americans from these tariff revenues. This is huge. And he actually said that while talking to One American News, OAN television network, in one-on-one interview aired on Thursday. Trump was asked like he would do with the revenue generated from higher tariffs on important goods to the US. Well, according to him, he said that we are going to do something. We are looking at something. Number one, we are paying down the debt, but because people have allowed the debt to go crazy. And of course, he was pointing towards the previous administration. But the great thing is that, asked about the size of these proposed rebate checks, Trump said that his team was thinking about maybe $1,000 to $2,000 or $2,000 worth of stimulus checks to Americans. This is huge. And of course, a number of Americans will be really happy if they're going to receive these massive checks as same as they received during the pandemic. Let me know in the comments below what do you think about it. If you support it, then write in the comment section, I support $2,000 checks. Again, if you support it, then write in the comment section, I support $2,000 checks, because remember, if you don't do anything, nothing will happen. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video very soon. Till then, please take care and have a nice day.